What better way to start a movie review than to have a movie reviewer review or say his top 10 lines in movies? It just had to happen.
This is the intro, bitch! So, just watch the shit!
And that's what I'm talking about today. I'm talking about my top 10 favorite movie lines. Now, I don't know, maybe I'll go into detail about why I like them, maybe I won't. Either way, you can suck my dick, but let's get started. I have my paper. I took the time to write them down kind of neatly. I'm going to start with number 10 and go all the way down to my number 1. You have to know, number 1, if you know me very well, you know why number 1 is my number 1. And if you don't, I'll explain to you when I get there. Number 10, we start with the movie Top Gun from 1986, said by Maverick, Tom Cruise himself. I feel the need for speed. Number 9, we go to the Terminator 1984, said by Sarah Connor. She's about to get crushed by this thing, and the Terminator is grabbing for her. She has his hand on her button. He's all like, "You're terminated, fucker," and presses the button and squishes the fucking Terminator. Okay. Number 8 comes from Captain Dickinson and 21 Jump Street, the year 2012, 2 years ago. Now, Captain Dickinson, if you don't know, is Ice Cube. This is probably one of my favorite lines in the whole movie. Is where Skinny Jonah Hill is praying, and Ice Cube looks out the window and is like, hey, stop fucking with Korean Jesus! He ain't time for your problems! He's busy with Korean shit! You gotta admit, that's funny. Out of all the lines, they could have said that. That's the line. Yeah. Number 7 and 6 come from the movie Waiting. It came out in 2005, about 10 years ago. Number 7 is the character Monty, played by Ryan Reynolds. Okay. The line is, shit. That bitch broke the number 1 universal rule. You don't fuck with the people that handle your food. And keep in mind, they do fuck that food up. Number 6, same character, same movie, same year. Talking to Mitch about working in a restaurant. He's like, well, if you want to work here, in this restaurant, I think you need to ask yourself one simple question. How do you feel about frontal male nudity? And they go into detail about this little sick fucking game they play. Yeah. Number 5 is from Captain James Tiberius Kirk in Star Trek II, The Wrath of Khan, 1982. The good version of Khan. You're the better one. Khan gave him like this world-shattering news. Shatner has his lip quivering. He's like, he has a little receiver. Use my remote for the receiver. He's like, Khan! Oh god, you prefer that to Khan! And I'll throw another one in there from that movie. Is when he's giving Spock's eulogy. He's all like, out of all the souls, I think I just his human. You gotta give props to William Shatner. He changed the pronunciation of the word human forever. Human. Props. High praise. Number 4 comes from The Dark Knight, the year 2008, said by Alfred, talking about the Joker. He says some stupid story about him in Burma. He's like, some people just want to watch the world burn. Number 3, 1988, Die Hard, John McClane, played by Bruce Willis. Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker. And that is the version I prefer. Number 2, from Django Unchained, the year 2012, Django says it. I like the way you die, boy. And number 1, guys. Number 1, guys. This is my favorite, the coup de grace, the Tutankhamun, the whatever the fuck, the best line ever fucking said in any movie ever. It is really said in every single Star Wars episode thus far. 1 through 6 for sure, I definitely know. But I have to have a sort of because I said characters and years and movies to where these movies were made. So this one's in 1977 with Star Wars Episode 4, A New Hope, or just Star Wars. Obi-Wan Kenobi said it. May the Force be with you. It's a great line. Can't deny it. And guys, on Star Wars Episode 7, 8, and 9, if J.J. Abrams does not put that line in those movies, I will kill him. I will go to I will Google his home address. I will go there, walk in through the front door with a Bowie knife, and slit his throat. I won't really do that. I was trying to give you a good idea of how serious I am about these movies. J.J. Abrams, if you fuck these movies up, you will get fucked up.